This episode was brought to you by our generous patrons. Want to vote on the next game we play? Consider becoming a patron. And we are back.
I'm just admiring the animation too, like where Sly will just scratch his back with the hook, or how twitchy his tail is, kind of like a raccoon.
I like how he does like the dog kick when he's scratching that itch.
The in-game animations are really, really solid. I know I kind of ragged on like the facial animations, which I still think is solid. This is fair, but I think the rest of the animation in the game is still really good.
I'm getting swift with deciphering these codes. Dial 338.
Nice. So what happened was between episodes we just ran through the level again and picked up the like last of the bottles
or whatever.
3, 4 left or something like that. Yeah.
I'll try and collect them if they're not too hard or we have time in between.
Yeah.
Just because I know that these moves actually help a lot.
This move is an extension of the dive move you already know.
Ooh.
Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast breaking, fast collecting action.
Nice. Dive with triangle.
Plus, I really like this game. The more that I'm playing it, the more I remember why I was so affectionate of the Sly franchise.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Climb up here.
If it was number 2 or 3 that I played, I had a good time playing it. Felt like a neat game.
This giant roulette wheel is spinning too fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump in the other direction to try to land on the green section.
That's what I get for jumping the gun.
Almost. There you go. It's moving too fast. You can't go the opposite way. You got to catch it.
Hey,
that's cool how they put the style of the roulette wheel and the gambling and themed it all up like that.
Oh yeah, the art direction in this is super Looney Tunes and just fantastic. I think I have enough keys now to unlock this.
Oh, that's right. You said you only needed 1 key, huh? But it was the 3 in order to get to it.
Yeah. So this should...
Pack up the car into the wall?
All right, everybody. I feel like this is a delicate operation. We have to be very precise.
Doesn't even have front wheels.
Very accurate. I feel like if I just take this jack and just lower it slightly, nothing bad.
Gotta lower it down easy.
God. Well, you know, that works too.
I call bullshit. That dog did not chase that car.
I guess I don't need to take him.
No, you shouldn't need to. We're just going into another world, right?
I think so. Into the casino.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Did he realize I'm here? No, now I did.
It's okay, though. They're just meleeers. They're going to notice you no matter what, right? Because they don't have the light. You can't sneak past them.
Oh. Look at that ugly mug.
I am, and I find it infinitely fascinating.
Huh?
My X-ray detection devices reveal
I feel like we drew.
that a secret
yeah.
element to Muggshot's penthouse is contained within that giant head.
So how do we get in?
Behind this locked wall, there's a lever that summons the elevator. But you need all 7 keys to open it up.
Okie dokie. Fun fact, we did a promotional video at GhostSpot, a little animation when Sly Cooper 4 was getting announced, and Muggshot was the villain of that short. He didn't appear in Sly Cooper 4 from what I remember.
Was it like an animated short?
Yeah, like an animated short.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't remember the name of it, but if you look at like Sly Cooper 4 animation, you'll find it. That was a really fun one to work on. We worked on it near the end, and I got to design the henchman guards, which was a ton of fun. So I got to do like the updated version of his dogs, and we did base them on like Doberman pincers. Like we did like updated versions of these guys, but we made their ears way more sharp.
Yeah, because that's kind of like the cartoony side of it, right? You take one aspect of them and you blow it up 1,000%. Oh boy.
Okay.
I call bullshit. Those bullets did not hit you.
That won't work. But it was a lot of fun designing their character models because we kind of took the idea of my boss Alan, who was working on it. We kind of co-designed it together. We based a little bit of it based on the Aviator and a little bit of a like Star Trek vibe to it.
The Aviator.
Not the Aviator, Rocketeer.
Well, they are the only
Definitely one of my favorite things I've designed in a long time.
My locator tells me it's in a jewel case somewhere near Muggshot's penthouse.
Okay, so we're looking for a jewel case near the penthouse. These dirty rooftops. What are rooftops supposed to be?
Not. I mean, they get rain and muck and grime and there's...
It's a giant surface out in the outside. Like, yeah, it's gonna be dirty.
Yeah, who's
I've been up on my roof multiple times, and it's...
Well, look who just walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox. Was getting worried about you. Thought you took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I paralyze you with my good friend, the shock pistol.
Now see, a girl
You
whose
didn't
best
name it?
friend's a firearm's got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic, as long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
Oh, jeez. Did she shoot you once and that's game over, or?
I don't. It depends. I think how many lucky things you have.
Oh, like HPs and stuff? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, there's bottles down there.
Yep.
Whoa!
I'm gonna take my time.
Yeah.
She's not that
Yeah,
dangerous.
I was gonna say she doesn't seem that accurate. It's got a lot of travel
I wonder
time.
if crop tops are a police issue. I'm not sure.
I didn't even look. Is she wearing a crop
She's
top?
wearing a crop top. I've always just found that part of her design like, why is she wearing a crop top?
There's no standard issue uniform.
I guess not.
Fuck it. I'd take advantage of having no uniform too. I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna wear whatever's comfortable. Whoa. Oh boy. Here you go.
And over here.
You are a master thief.
Well, I'd like to think that I'm okay
Whoa!
at
I thought
playing
that was a lot higher
Oh,
above
like
you.
playing these games because I have beaten all of them and platinumed all of them. I'd like to think that some of my skills have been retained.
It has been a while.
It has been a while. It's been
Oh, that's what happens. It curves. It kind of arcs like
yeah, it has a little
Yeah.
bit of a.
I was like, she couldn't hit you from that angle.
No, they have a little bit of homing to them.
Yeah. Just a slight bit for once the first shot goes off. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like it tries to set up to your old position if you don't move.
Zeke up here? Oh god, no, that's a different Sucker Punch game.
Yeah, I was gonna say Zeke is from Insomniac, and from
Infamous.
Infamous, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa! I did not expect that to go down like that.
Yeah, I think Cole's busy doing something else.
Being dead or ruining the world,
Yeah, one or the other.
depending on what game you're playing.
Depending if you were the hero or the villain.
Yeah.
In mine, he was the hero, but man, those games are fun.
They were awesome. I remember that. I only played the first one. I didn't play the
The second one had a really fun
There was a third one, right?
yes, but Cole's not in it. It's,
Oh, that's right. It was this like
I own it. I just
it was.
haven't
I did
played
play.
it yet.
I did play that one. It was the
Second Son.
kid, right?
Yeah.
Second Son. Yeah.
It was voiced by what's his name? I'm gonna think of the character first. God, what's his name? Face.
What powers did he
Troy
have?
Baker. It's voiced by Troy Baker, who also does.
Did he have smoke powers? What was it?
Oh no, you're thinking of what's its bucket? What's it, the thing game that came out around the same time as Infamous, but it wasn't Infamous, and he had smoke powers and demon powers.
Oh, that's right. It was like,
Yeah.
didn't you get to like modify your body by like eating people or some shit like that?
Something like that. There was also
kind of
like
like the
the
edgier
vampire-
version, right? Oh
Mhm.
god.
There was
jeez.
also like the vampire DLC, which was fun for that game. Did I have all the bottles?
I didn't see.
I guess I should.
Could you hit select or start?
Well, I'll replay.
Oh! I think you get no option to. Oh, no.
never
It
mind.
fucking let you up. Oh my god.
Okay.
That gun is fucking monstrous. This is cool though. I like this little chase scene type
Yeah, I
deal.
love these little levels
seems
that they put into
dynamic.
the games. Very cinematic, very fun.
Camera's following a little odd, I'm finding, but it does look like it's leading you.
Yeah, it's pretty good at
well.
showing me where I need to go. I also think, because I played these games, I kind of understand where the game wants me to go. I think if it was your
I think you got
first
the
time.
bottle. I think you got all the bottles because I didn't see
Yep.
any more.
Well, I'll just have to come back here because I
I'm
literally
gonna
just
hunt
did
you
it.
down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
Goodbye.
I think I
guess. What was that? Was she like waving her fist in the air? It looked like she was like princess waving. the little tilt of the palm.
She's on the poke float. She's just chilling. I'll go back there on in between episodes, everybody. I'm not gonna waste the episode.
We'll get that special
Yeah.
one. Yeah, because that was a little on the longer side for
Yeah.
that whole scene.
And it's also just one of those things. I don't mind going in between and grabbing a couple of the bottles because the abilities are good. How do you do this one?
Doesn't dive triangle?
Yeah, but
That is the dive, right?
they said there's like a bonus to it that I have now.
Is it triangle when you're in the air with? Is it like triangle?
Yep, it's that.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
I killed the raccoon!
I did it! Oh, what? I did it,
like,
dude?
nope.
He's not dead yet?
Great, Jen is calling me. Sorry, love. You're gonna have to. I hope it's not anything crazy.
Hope not. You're gonna have to wait 6 minutes.
Yeah, I'll get you in just a little bit. I don't think she knew we were recording. No, I told her.
She probably just forgot. She's getting back to work.
She's working, so yeah. It ain't no big deal.
Sure, she's fine.
What do we got? 1 out of 40. Jeez. And it drops the card.
See those neon tubes? I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your thieving skills, I bet you could pull it off.
You did like a super secret. I keep wanting to say spy, thief fucking move. Yeah, face down, ass up. Oh! Woo. Very nice. Kind of did a little jump out and away from him.
Yeah, I do love how crazy the designs for these games are in terms of the level design. They just go all the way.
Oh, God.
For it.
Oh, that was the G that looked like it was broken. That's what it was.
Any bottles over there?
I didn't see any.
Well, it looks like I gotta go back there because
you gotta go back for the key. Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't see any specifically on that section.
Get off of that before I die.
The area is pretty succinct. Whoa! There you go. This fucking place.
Big boy.
Oh God.
Gotcha.
Seems like a kind of a hazard, huh? With the wait, is that I didn't notice it earlier because I know you dealt with them, but was that a real dog among human dogs?
It's the Pluto formula.
Bipedal dogs.
Mm-hmm. We don't question why Goofy is a dog and Pluto's a dog. We just kind of accept it and carry on.
Mm-hmm.
It's best not to think about these things. The Great Pluto War is something people don't like to talk about.
Back when they devolved the enemy, the losers.
It's like that episode from the X-Men where they lose their X powers. Same thing.
Yeah. I'm not aware of it, but yeah, it's exactly like that.
Instead of House of M, it's House of Pluto.
Was there a losing of powers in House of M?
So I guess
I know a little bit. Oh, there's bottles back there behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Before you move
slight
on.
Spoiler alert for people,
for House of M comics.
For House of M comics, and I was gonna say for WandaVision stuff, but
we don't know if it's gonna. Yeah. We don't know if it's gonna follow any of that, and they have differed a little.
Well, in House of M comics, Scarlet Witch basically kind of has a mental breakdown in the comics. And she says no more mutants at the end of that story arc. And she basically depowers like 99% of all mutants. So it goes down from like having thousands of mutants down to about like
100.
Yeah, it was like super small. It was something around that idea where it's like from thousands of mutants or around the world to only like 100.
I haven't read House of M. I've heard a little about it just because of the WandaVision stuff.
Yeah, WandaVision's very much inspired by House of M, but it's also very different.
I heard there's allusions to it as well.
Yes, there's a lot of different allusions, but it's
visual and stuff.
It's a fun take within the MCU of that kind of story of dealing with those same kind of traumatic things that Wanda dealt with, but in a new context. So it's a lot of fun.
That's cool. That's cool. I am glad they took inspiration through some of the older stuff, some of the pre-written things to make their current series.
I'm not sure how well loved House of M is. I really like it.
It seemed like during the WandaVision when it was airing, and we're not going to spoil anything.
No, we're not going to spoil WandaVision. It's very different.
It seemed like while it was airing, a lot of people had some kind of fondness for it.
Mm-hmm. Because I know people hate One More Day in Spider-Man, which is where they basically get rid of Spider-Man's marriage to Mary Jane. It's like infamously hated, but I think most people.
Because didn't they not like the character turn of Spider-Man in that one?
Well, they just didn't like the fact that they just got rid of Spider-Man's marriage just to get rid of his marriage. There was no real point to. They're like, we want Spider-Man to be forever young. Dead.
Oh God, those don't sound comfortable.
Am I lunch meat or am I
dog food?
My dog.
Oh
food.
God, I was wondering where the Y was going to.
Oh no! Is there a bottle over there that
I didn't see that there was. Oh, I think you got them all.
Tried to do a move and I forgot which one I had equipped.
Oh, you're still alive. It was the horseshoe.
Slow motion.
Oh, I thought it was doing like a slow-mo. You died. No. 32 out of 40. I think
That's not bad.
I think you're good. I didn't see
Break
another one.
everything. I feel like more like Link than I do a spy or a thief. I'm kind of breaking everything in sight. I feel like it's a little bit of a juxtaposition.
Oh man.
Okay.
You might have missed 2 or 3. I don't think you can get back.
I can.
There's
jump.
one.
What happens if I jump down? Oh shit!
There was 1 or 2.
Well, I definitely need to
Still
get
up
these
there
places.
by the. Yeah, and I think the last one's up on the bridge.
Okay.
Wait. That didn't bring you up to 39?
No, that brought me up to 36.
Shit. Okay.
Oh, there's 2.
Okay, there you go. 37, 38, 39. There's 39. Okay, so the last one is up on at the very end. If you go across the past the safe,
Yeah.
and you go across the little crane bridge.
I
thingy.
wasn't gonna try and collect all of these, but then when I learned that there's a lot of moves that'll make the game easier, it's like, alright, I should probably. They're not exactly hard to grab.
Well,
while through the
yeah,
level.
we had to go back down. And that's it. It
Yeah.
wasn't really that bad. No biggie though. That's cool about the House of N thing and how they're going about the TV shows and everything. I think it's pretty cool that they're kind of reimagining some of the older
yeah.
stuff. I think that was it. I think that was the poll
that's
that
it
you got to go on.
too.
Yeah. I mean, because there's only one more bottle and it's
Oh,
at the
that's right. I
end.
can climb this. I was like, wait a minute. How do I get back up again? So where's the bottle?
At the very end, past the final
okay.
save. I think it's nifty that they're taking and kind of paying homage in a way, you know.
For sure. I think it's fun to reimagine some of those stories. It took me a
I could see how some people would be like, "Oh, I don't like it because they didn't do it exactly like the comics." It's like, all right, chill.
I feel like I think it's fine to do it
I like
that
a new
way.
iteration of it, you know.
Yeah, I didn't really love the Thor Ragnarok because I wasn't prepared for it, but as a movie, it's really good.
Oh yeah.
Just because I was like, oh man, World War Hulk. It's like, oh, this is nothing like World War Hulk. Not really. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, it's still a really good movie.
I think they're taking pieces of the comics, but
Yeah,
they're like, if you want to
they
enjoy the
have to
comic,
do it.
enjoy the comic.
Well, there's also it's just too hard to reimagine those comics perfectly, and you have to do
Into a
adaptation
movie, like
into
yeah.
a movie, and also because just certain characters aren't available, and you can't have certain Fantastic Four characters.
Well,
So where's the bottle?
You needed to go across. It's
Okay,
on the
I thought it
crane.
was before.
No, it's after the final safe.
Yeah. There's too many
I
characters
think
they
their
don't
idea
know.
is kind of like, if you like the comics, you have the comics to enjoy.
Yeah, and also
if you want to see the movie and it's kind of similar beats in a way, but you know different, enjoy the movies.
comics
or
get
the
to
TV
build
show.
off the 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus years, how long it's been since the 60s, 60 plus years of comic continuity. And you can't really do that off a movie series that has only 15, 20 years of continuity. Not 20. How long has it been now? 10? 15?
12
Iron Man
maybe?
came out in 2008?
12 maybe.
12-ish, yeah.
Because I think they celebrated their to go back to the right. It's past there with the coins.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I think the coins tend to lead you to the location of the bottles,
Yeah.
and then you go back at the vase or the
grab
vase, the
this.
safe.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
I
Nice.
did.
You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this
I'm
one
doomed
out.
then.
Yeah.
Dial in 468.
Shit, I'm only 139.
6, 8.
468. I like it because it kind of it gives access to a whole bunch of people, whether
yeah.
you're an old fan or a new fan, you know.
It's got nods
You
and
found
little
the
like
blueprints for
tidbits.
Muggshot's
You know, you
additions to
gotta.
Mesa City. With these
change
files,
it up
I'll be
for
able
sure.
to help you find all his clues and breakables. Just look through your binocucom to get the information.
Okay.
Okay.
Especially in a continuity where you don't.
Calling card.
You have characters that are going to be phased out and new characters are going to come in. And it's not like the comics where you can just redraw Iron Man. It's like, well, once Robert Downey Jr. says he's done, you should just bring in Riri Williams or have, you know.
Riri Williams?
She's the new Iron Man. Not the new
Whoa,
Iron Man in the comics, but she's like
Jesus.
a new protege.
Okay. And her name is Riri?
Yeah, she's a teenager, but she's like a super genius. She's very much like Shuri.
Okay.
It was part of their initiative to kind of diversify. So She's a black teenager, super smart. Designs her own Iron Man suit after Iron Man dies in the comics for a little bit, because characters in the comics die all the time.
He dies in the comics for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was butterflesh wound.
He becomes an AI for a while, and then he comes back to life. I think.
Oh, jeez.
It's comic books, man.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that sounds very comic books and not movie style.
We'll be back next time,
We'll
everybody.
see you guys later. Beep, bop, boop.
While you call Jen, I'm gonna go ahead and just go get that ability.
She texted me. I didn't get to read what it was yet.
Oh, okay.
She texted me, so it was probably just something small. Were you gonna get the other bottles?
I have all the bottles for this one, so I just need to get back up to the save.
That's right. I
so
forgot
it's
about
just
that. Yeah.
going through this beginning sequence.